Okay, YouTube, here we go. 2022 KONA. It's my daughter's car. She details with me. I didn't schedule anything today. I had a graduation party of a nephew to go to, so when we were at the party there, she said, "Hey, how about I stop by the house and we'll detail my car?" I said, "Sure, let's do that." I said I wanted to try something new on there anyhow. I got uh, Quivr's Whitewater uh, ceramic foam on sealant, so I wanted to try it. So here we go with pre-wash, Road Warrior. It's my standard pre-wash. The car, as you saw at the beginning, wasn't that dirty, so uh, it was 2 ounces in my foam can in here for a pre-wash with just a smidge of the House of Rags soft wash, just to give it a little more dwell time and adds a little. It helps that stick just a little bit better. But yeah, I foam it down, foam rinse foam. It's my method. Um, it's pretty effective. So we actually, before this video, we did the interior first. That's really what she wanted to get accomplished. I'll put that video up later. She really wanted the interior done. So she had a salt ring around her driver's side mat. I steamed that out for her. So yeah. So yeah, pre-rinse Road Warrior by Superior Products. It's a fantastic pre-rinse. You'll see. I mean, it takes all that initial grit and stuff off right off the side or right off the car. So, and bam, I'm about out of it right there. Yep. So jump over. I let it dwell for probably 4 minutes or so here. Go back in with the rinse off, and you can see it's got a DIY detail 1 year coating on it. We put on in, I want to say March, early March. We did this car. And yeah, there's a graphic of the DIY detail. That's great. I mean, you can see it looks good. Really no need to put anything on top of this, but you like to experiment and see. I'm thinking if this Josh V uh, Quivr Whitewater works really well, might incorporate that into using on customers' cars. And just a little heads up, it worked really well. You'll see. But anyhow, yeah, the rinse off is smooth. Like I said, we get the grit off. The initial foam takes care of all that. That way, when you come in with a contact wash, you don't have to worry about marring the paint at all. You got all that stuff off. So yeah, this is the Ava Go Plus pressure washer foam cannon spray gun here. Absolutely love it. I had a Harbor Freight one. It was probably 5 years old. Pressure washer, and finally it was sounding bad, so I just decided to get myself a new pressure washer. This one here is offering like 1.6 or 7 gallons per minute output. Um, Works really well. You can look on the hood and see how well that 1 year coating's doing. I mean, the Road Warrior, like I said, it's an excellent pre-wash. I mean, I can't say enough about it. I use it at work for some of the stuff we do at work. Uh, and it's just an excellent pre-wash. I have no complaints about it. It's mixed in. Oh, by the way, yeah, it's mixed in the foam cannon. I mix it up a gallon at a time. I mix it up at a ratio of 10 to 1 on my foam cannon, and I think it's dilute will clear up to 100 to 1, but 10 to 1 is good in the foam cannon for a pre-wash. It makes decent foam. It's a little bit more runny if you don't add something to help it cling a little better. I like runny foam. Don't get me wrong; it works. It works well. Um, but sometimes you want a little bit extra dwell time, so I just add a little smidge of some other. Sometimes I use Josh V's Rogue soap. This time I used Detail Co's Soft Wash, which is excellent soap. Love it. Now, going back with LOKI, it's a hybrid rinseless from Detail Co. Excellent, excellent wash soap. So this is what we'll do our contact wash with. Foam's on. There's nothing added here. I mixed this up like also a gallon at a time. I think I put, I want to say it's 12 ounces of LOKI and with a gallon of water, you know, to make a gallon of water. Figure that's about 3 ounces per foam cannon. And it foams on really nice too, as you can see. It's an excellent little product to foam with, to wash with. Smells wonderful. Yeah, that's what my daughter just said to me when I started foaming. She's like, that stuff smells so good. I'm like, yeah, I love the smell of it too. Yeah, it's great. I mean, for a rinseless, a hybrid rinseless, you can see it's wonderful. You know, I go over and I want to rinse out that foam cannon. And here I'm adding, getting the mix ready of the Quivr Whitewater. I put 3 ounces in my foam cannon. I think I could probably get away with 2 ounces because the bottle says 1 to 3 ounces. I figure I'd go maximum at the beginning here to see what it's like. She pretty much did the whole contact wash. I'm going to go around and hit the wheels real quick. Wheels and tires. DIY details. Wheel and body brush. Works for excellent for both. Love it. If you look along here, you can see how well that coating is working with the LOKI soap. And yes, I know people are probably freaking out. Oh my God, he's using the same bucket as. Listen, I've already rinsed the car. You know what I mean? There should be no grit on the wheels. Should be no grit on any of this stuff. Not worried about brake dust. The wheels are clean. I'm not dipping into the barrels here. We just did the barrels a month ago. They don't need done every time you wash the car. But yeah, great brush. Great brush to have. I use it for all kinds of stuff. It's really good. It's good for if you have like excessive bugs on the front of the car, the whole lower sections. I think Ivan and Nick just did a whole video. They washed the whole car with that brush. But they each had a brush and washed it. And it does. I've never had any issues with it scratching or noticing any, scratching. Dipping it in rinseless, of course, it's it's flushing all the stuff out of it right away. But yeah, we're gonna go right in here after I rinse it off with the white water. I'll do a rinse first though. I don't know if you could go directly from soap. I mean, it's a rinseless to the white water. I don't know. I don't know. Tomorrow I have a car coming in. It's not coated. Like I said, this car's got a coating on it. And I think I'm going to use the white water on it also to see how it works on an uncoated car. On this car, it's fabulous. Like I said, you can see with the rinse off here even, the coating's already just wonderful. But I'm not afraid of it. It's been 3 months since we coated this car. Why not throw a topper on it? According to Josh, this is supposed to be, I think, 2 to 3 months of protection. So we'll hit it here. Say if it's 3 months, that would take us to September. And then I'll probably put it on again because honestly, if it holds up and works good, it would be a great coating or topper for winter. Anything you can do. I'm in Pennsylvania here, so anything you can do to keep that salt in road brine, they throw it down in the wintertime from uh, clogging your coating would be great. Although this 1 year DIY detail coating's supposed to be anti-clogging or not clog as much. Be interesting to see. I put it on 2 different cars so far. I also did last time she was here. I did the 3D trim restore on this car because some of her black trim. I mean, it's 2022, and she's taking care of it. I mean, she washes it. You know, it's not like it hasn't been taken care of. But some of her trims just it's got fading spots in it, weird spots where it's just faded. So I tried the 3D trim restore. I'm not gonna say it. I mean, it's a month. It's a month out since I did it. There's a couple spots that you know, most of it's really good, especially here around these fenders, as you can see. I mean, it's really good. Um, Down around the bottom there, it's not the best. Maybe I should have went back with a second coat that day. I don't know. That you know, you learn. You try different things and you learn. It wasn't justified enough for me to use something with a dye in it. It's not that bad. So when I did it, I figured the 3D would work, and it did. I mean, it works good. It worked the best around the fender wells, and here we go with Whitewater. Um, it's a foam on ceramic sealant by Josh V. Quivr line. I like all of his Quivr line. I have the Rogue Stope. Hot coat. I use hot coat all the time. I really like hot coat. Mainly, I use it honestly for wheels. Um, you know, but yeah, we're having a discussion about the smell of it. To me, it smells like the beach. 100% of beach. It smells like suntan lotion. My daughter says it smells like suntan lotion and driftwood. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be, but it smells good. Reminds you of the beach when you're putting it on. That's for sure. So yeah, we're just getting it on here. It's a runny, which it should be. It's a sealant. It's not supposed to dwell or anything. I probably could have used less, probably about a third less or a quarter less than what I used in my foam cannon here. But, it's like anything, it's the first time using it. I didn't know. So I'd say probably I wouldn't need to fill the foam cannon, maybe 70% next time for a car this size. I'm probably over applying it. I probably need to go around once, but yeah. She was just commenting about the smell, how good it smells. Reminds her of the beach so much, which that Quivr, that's all of his stuff. Josh's stuff, it's all, based on the beach life, the surf life, I should say. So, okay, we're gonna hit the rinse off here, and you'll see immediately. It's amazing. It puts me in mind of Superior Products um, Formula 4 for rinse aid. Formula 4 don't provide any protection. It's just rinse aid. But this stuff here feels like it's just sheeting just like that does. Like coming right off when you spray it, rinse it. Look on the back window here how fast that water, evacuates the back window. Same thing with the lowers here. It just comes right off. So very good product, Josh V. I like it. Looking forward to using it. Putting in with my stuff for the customers. I mean, this would save me some steps. Obviously, you go dry the vehicle. Yes, you could just grab a bottle of Envy or hot coat, Tech 582, and you could just spray as you're drying. But I mean, this is great. Look at it on the hood. I mean, yes, the car's coated and there was already some protection there for sure, but you could see how fast it just evacuates off the panel. So I think it's a pretty good product. Like I said, I was worried about over applying. I would probably say, like I said, I'd use less next time. It's very effective though. I'm going down this panel here. You can just see how the water evacuates off of it. These vertical panels, they're almost dry, you know, by the time you rinse them. They're almost dry. So yeah, great product. This detail is mainly to focus on her interior. Like I said, I'm going to cut that up in another video. I don't have a lot of the interior. She did a lot of it. I did the steaming. Like I said, she had a nasty salt ring. I'll come in here for a close-up with my other camera to get it. I think I featured that on my Facebook, the close-up. I didn't add it in here of the water behavior when it's hit by the pressure washer. But yeah, definitely works. Here's the dry off. Dries real nice, real glossy. It don't, it's not as slick as something like Envy or Hot Coat or 582, Tech 582. Not near, it's not as slick as a dry off, but it's fine. I mean, it's not that it's not slick. It's just there's a little bit difference, but I wouldn't expect it to be the same. Those you're directly applying them on. You know, you're not rinsing them off. So this has already been rinsed off with water, you know, regular water. I have pretty good water here. It's not hard. I don't have to worry about water spotting or anything, honestly. I'm fortunate. I went to a customer's house a few weeks ago and did a wash on their car, and their water was hard, and it was a big difference when you went to wash the car, dry the car. Um, yeah, made me start to think maybe I should bring my own water for some of these washes because it actually made my actual detail a little, well, a lot harder, you know, to deal with, especially the dry off, even with a rent or a drying aid. And that car used Envy, um, and even with that, it was more difficult than normal. But yeah, I have pretty good water here, so I don't mind it. Really, like I said, it looks nice. It's glossy, and it dries real nice. So yeah, she's working the other side. She's coming behind me with a. I'm using a Detail Co. or House of Rags baby goat, one of my favorite drying towels. Just nice size for your hand, get down in the lower areas. You have a car that it's like this, it's technically not super wet because you're using either a rinseless or you're using a drying aid. You really don't need to have a big towel, you know. I like this hand towel, it's a nice size. She's following up behind me with the DIY Details mini drying blanket, which I love too. But she's hitting anything, you know, maybe I miss a spot here or there. She's just going over everything behind me. We work pretty good as a team as far as that goes, detailing cars. That's why I like having her with me when I go out. If we can fit it in her schedule and my schedule. Sometimes it just don't work out. It's just me. But yeah, I mean, you could see the gloss on it. They glossed it up and it looks real nice. I mean, that's what she's saying. She's like, man, it's glossy. I'm like, yeah, it definitely had a gloss to it. But yeah, very nice. You could even see on the plastics, it just ran right off for the most part. She was really happy with it. I was really happy with it. So, yeah. Look at the gloss on that hood. It's amazing. Very good, Josh V. Very good. Looking forward to trying it tomorrow on a non-coated car. See what kind of, what it looks like. Obviously, the coating kind of skews a little bit, you know what I mean? Because you already have a coating on there, but A non-coated car will be interesting. So I think we just had a discussion, me and her, that we didn't do her door jams. So I think we decided I'm gonna go back and hit her door jams when I'm drying the wheels. I'm gonna dry the tires off because I'm gonna spray. I've been experimenting with spraying on Aqua Gloss, Superior Products Aqua Gloss with a detail sprayer. Something different, you know. Always experimenting, trying to find better ways. I like it. Obviously, I wouldn't use it on a real windy day. It wasn't windy today. I'd be afraid of too much overspray. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, we cleaned the interior, and then we didn't hit the GMs. I told her we'd hit the GMs when we washed it. So I just go in with the LOKI rinseless wash, the brush here, and then grab some Tech 582 and spray the GMs down, or the NV, OnV, whichever one. That's what I have her looking for right now, Tech 582. And I'm like, no, it's on the end right there. Nope, not that one, not that one. Ah, there you go. Yeah, it's written on it. Look. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. So I recycle bottles. So, I mean, that was an old panty organizer, water spot remover bottle. So it didn't really stand out as uh, Tech 582. But it's another product I really like to use, especially like this, jams and stuff. It adds some protection, some gloss, you know. Um, it's value oriented, like, the cost of it. It's great for that kind of thing. Drying this wheel. You could see here where this 3D trim restore right here on this fender. It's okay. It's not the best though. So here's a little spot right there that kind of lightened up again. So I got about a month out of that, I would say. I guess you could say 2 months probably, because it probably would have been good for another month. I probably should have just put it back on again, but I didn't. I ended up spraying it down with aqua gloss while I'm using my detail sprayer. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's great. That's right. She grabs the other bottle and does the other side, so I come over and grab the envy and finish the store with envy while she's using Take 582 on the other side. Like I said, the main thing is to get the protection on there. Either one will work. They're both fine. Hot coat would have worked here too. I've used hot coat here before too. Another great product by Josh V. I love it. But yeah, today was about her car. Like I said, she drives it every day. She works multiple jobs. She likes to take care of her stuff, but life happens and sometimes you get behind, you don't get to where you want to get to. And she's wanting to get it cleaned up, so that's what we did today. More than glad to do it. Feeling this down here, I'm like, yeah, trimmer store's not the best. Put these wipers down. Should have put them down sooner, but we didn't. So yeah, it looks good. You can tell how good it looks. Finish this wheel. Do the other side. Grabbing a couple little spots there of water. The typical drips. I have the drip catchers. I forgot to put them on the mirror, but this car really didn't drip around the mirror just too much. It was more around this back window, which they all do. This water gets trapped up in under there. But yeah, glossy. It's beautiful looking. I mean, I'm actually doing a coating next weekend for my nephew graduate. That's part of his gift. He really liked the coating I put on his mom's car, and I told him I'd do a coating on his car for his graduation gift. So I'll be doing that video next weekend. That is I do believe a Golf. I think he has a Volkswagen Golf. So kind of looking forward to that. Once you have a coating on your car like this, the maintenance and the washing is so much easier. It's just night and day difference. And that's hard to sell to people, you know. They don't really understand the value of it and how well it works, you know. And we're kind of having that discussion here about how well the coatings work. Like I said, the Josh V Whitewater here, I mean, it glossed this up. There's no doubt about it. Uh, it had a gloss to it. But yeah, get these wheels dried off. We're also talking, we're going on a cruise. My daughter and her boyfriend and my wife and some other family members going on a cruise in a few months. And they're pretty excited. They've never done anything like that. They went and got their passports and they're excited to go, you know, which this will only be my second cruise. You know, I enjoyed the first one I went on. It was nice. It was relaxing, you know, don't have to worry about where you're going to dinner or what you're doing that night, really, like how you're going to get there, or if you have a couple cocktails, you know what I mean? You're on everyone, you're on a floating city, you know, and it's just great. I do enjoy that. Yeah, the gloss is pretty unbelievable on this. Here we go with the detail sprayer. I do like this. I mean, it's pretty effective. This is Aqua Gloss Superior Products 1-to-1. I'm spraying on here. It's nice because you can reach up in them fender wells and get inside there good and give them a good spray down. I think I paid 16 or $18 for that little detail gun. I already had a compressor, already had hose, you know, didn't have to add any of that. And I think it works great. Yes, I know there's probably some overspray on the wheels, but it's not enough to, you know, for me to worry about. The wheels have protection on. It's not like they don't have protection on. The thing that's nice about this, doing it this way, is yes, it atomizes and it dries like really quick. Like as soon as it hits the surface, it's pretty much dry, unless you over apply, which I try not to. You can see I go real quick. I have my gun set. It's almost the full width of the tire, like going around the sidewall there, but it's not quite the full width. That way you don't get a lot of that extra overspray. Um, but yeah, it works really good. It's so fast. I decide, well, I'm just going to go ahead and hit this bottom trim here. And it works great for that too. Yes, I know a lot of detailers like, oh, you can't do that. That's not the way you do it. You know what? Everyone has their own way of doing it. Um, I don't do this way all the time. I mean, a lot of it's I apply by brush, but this is absolutely time saving. I think I did all four of these tires in probably maybe a minute, maybe a minute and a half, you know, including the fender wells. So yeah, to me, it's well worth it. I noticed a little bit down there I missed. That's how quick it is. Like I said, it pretty much instantly dries. It hits the surface and it's dry. And I'm like, I think I picked the gun up here and I'm like, do I have enough? Oh, I hit that grill. Yeah. That grill's a pain in the butt too. So it's nice to do that. I look, I'm like, yeah, I think I have enough to do the other side trim on the bottom. I think I had maybe it's a 4 ounce little cup there. I probably had it maybe half full, maybe a little over half. So, you know, like 2.25 ounces, which it's 1-to-1. So that's like an ounce and an eighth for the whole car. And here's a look at it after it's done. Very good, very nice. It turned out great. Uh, Good job, Josh V. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed.